Hey guys, AJ here, back on Love for you guys. It's Sunday. Guys. Send the Asteroid is now on Sundays. Glad to be here, guys. Thanks to all you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the change in time, and you guys are showing up. I appreciate that. I figured, Sunday, everyone's winding on down. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good time to talk some mess about these 304s. Pyro, what's up, man? Deadly Ninja, what's going on, guys? Now, guys, I do every month and a half or 2 months, I do a Rise of Christian Feminism episode of Send the Asteroid. Okay? And guys, okay, I'm not religious, right? I'm not, okay? But I believe that people that are men that are true to their religious faith, right? Muslims, Jewish people, Christians, Catholics, whatever. You can be pro-male. Like you usually, if you're pro-male, then you agree with those guys, right? Now, I'm not saying that means that you agree with tradcons. Tradcons are different than guys that are just kind of on their religious thing and honestly believe, in a lot of the religious texts that talk about the order of things. Men over women, women over children, right? So a lot of them believe in a strong masculine frame. Okay, now the bad side of that is these tradcon dudes that are trying to talk down on the red pill guys and say, well, you red pill guys aren't real men because you're not going to kowtow to some woman. Clown world, right? That's clown world. But guys, this probably one of the second lives I did, I had Chris Mike on here, and when we were talking about how witchcraft, Pyro, thanks, man. I got a lot more of those coming, guys, because guys, it's an election year here in the States coming up, and guys, it's not going to get any better, okay? It's not. Things are going to get bad, I would say, in the next 6 to 8 months, because, guys, we're already in a recession. The administration that's in charge now doesn't want to use the R word, but guys, we are in a recession in the States, okay? And these women are they are doomed, bro. They are doomed. You know what I'm saying? And all of us guys, we are batting down the hatches. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us live below our means anyways. I don't know any man right now of any age that's financially struggling. You know what I'm saying? And guys, all this feminism, the strong and independent stuff is all about cutting the power away from men. And you might ask yourself,
how could they cut the power, man? They're animals.
Is because there's a small group of men that want to disenfranchise men, that want to redistribute wealth from men to the government and to themselves via women and the government. And women are so naive, so ignorant, so moronic that they think that, strong and independent, right? Come on, So one of the things that came up in this whole thing in my lives about Christian feminism is, I said, witchcraft, guys, is the fastest growing religion with young women, with Gen Z, Gen A, and millennial women. All these TikTokers, all these Instagram witches, and all this foolishness, guys. Guys, this is not a game. Because I'm dead ass serious. Okay. Even you drive around, I guarantee your neighborhoods now, you'll see a sign in front of a house saying $5 psychic readings or whatever, guys, right? And it all started with, even that Miss Cleo and all of them. But guys, now that social media is a thing, these psychics are everywhere. And some of them have millions of followers on TikTok. It's crazy. And they're all chicks. Absolute clown world. It's ridiculous. And guys, put in the chat if you'd ever fall for this bullshit, okay? And guys, I try to not swear, but it's so ridiculous, right? And any of you guys who do believe that psychic powers is real, I gotta let Malcolm X say his piece.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Clown world, guys. Absolute clown world. Why? Why would you give some knucklehead your money to go, ooh? You know, that sounded like Paul Bearer. You guys remember Paul Bearer from a WWE? Hold on. Paul Bearer. WWE. Guys, who remembers Paul Bearer, dude? Look at this guy. Look at that, man. That's him without the makeup on. Guys, look at Paul Bearer, dude. Yeah, look at that. William Moody was his name. And he had the urn. Look at that. Paul Bearer. And he kept making that voice. Guys, man. Look at that. Just as you could grow a real mustache. Facts. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, man. Props to Paul Bearer, because he was in the wrestling game for a long time, man. He was good too. All right, so guys, Jameson's in the house. What's going on? Rageheart Gamers there. What's going on, guys? And yeah, so guys, we are going to talk about a couple of cases of these TikTok psychics, right? And guys, this first case that we're going to talk about, and I'm gonna drop the link early. I usually try and do like 15 minutes of a monologue, but you guys probably haven't heard about this case. So guys, I want you guys to come up and like ask any questions you might have, right? But guys, do you remember Idaho student murders? Okay. So have you guys heard of the Idaho student deletions? Okay. So this was all in the news. Okay. 4 college students were deleted in Idaho, and they were doing this huge manhunt to find the guy. And they finally found the guy who did it. Okay. Yeah, they were stabbed and deleted. Okay. So this happened early this year. No, this happened late last year, November 13th. So they caught him in January, but he was on the run. Now, guys, this knucklehead on TikTok who's a psychic who has like all kinds of followers. Just 2.6 million likes, 115,000 followers on TikTok. Clown world. And says she's some tarot psychic person. Well, anyways, guys, here, this girl's gonna explain the story. Here, let's go.
It's clear that.
Look.
Remember the psychic medium who said she knew who killed the 4 Idaho college students? Unfortunately, she's not backing down even after they found the alleged killer.
So she said, I had a psychic premonition that it was this teacher, this woman that did this. She did, and then all of her followers and everyone believed her and started going after the woman, giving her death threats, doing all types of foolishness. It's crazy. These women, guys. So this is everything that we talk about the red pill. No logic, no reason, false accusations, all of that rolled into one. Clown world. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go.
Than to think I would leave. You should have known better than to doubt Ashley.
So she was banned for a little bit, and now that she's back, she is still standing 10 toes down in the fact that she believes that it was the teacher, Rebecca Schofield. Now, I'm bringing this issue to Karen's Court to talk about psychic mediums in this kind of realm when we're talking about people who are trying to help solve murders. Now, let me make it clear that this is not a bash fest on psychic mediums.
Isn't it sad that she has to qualify that to say, okay, well, this psychic mediums are full of shit because they're all full of it. But I'm not trying to bash because she knows that it's all women. You got to tiptoe through the tulips when you're trying to talk about these chicks. See, guys, we go, look, this person says that he's some guru about cars or whatever, and he's full of crap. Don't follow him. But we're gonna be like, oh yeah, man, Pyro, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have a bash fest on Pyro, Pyro. No, that's not how men are.
I myself believe in tarot card readers and
of course she does. Of course she does, guys. Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, guys. Come on. Of course she believes in tarot readers and all this foolishness because she's a woman. Come on.
Psychic mediums. I just don't believe Ashley. And I want to know your thoughts. So you are my jury. So make sure you're here tomorrow night. Remember?
Clown World, guys. Now here's another story. And this guy pretty much sums it up. Hold on. Where is it? There was a guy. Hold on.
Oh, she lit.
Where was it? There was a guy who was talking about this whole thing, and he summed it up really, 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 really good.
Okay.
Hold on.
Remember?
You compared me to a man. I'm looking down on.
When Rebecca, somebody asked me about Rebecca Schofield.
This
Okay,
TikToker
here
has
it
been
is.
accusing
All right, guys. So this guy sums up the whole case. Watch.
a professor of being behind the Idaho murders. This TikToker has been accusing a professor of being behind the Idaho murders, and now she's being sued.
Oh my god, Killer Rebecca is suing me.
Ashley Gillard claims to solve high-profile murders using tarot cards. She's made over 80 videos about the Idaho murders,
80?
calling Professor Rebecca Schofield
80 videos she's made on this whole thing. 80 videos she's made, spreading all these lies around the internet, guys. Guys, Clown World. Clown World. Clown World, okay? And guys, are you surprised that women believe this? Are you surprised?
Schofield a co-killer, even though police
Look at that. Even though the cops are saying, look, we caught the guy. She's still online.
haven't
Guys,
named
now
any
she's getting
suspects.
sued.
Schofield's lawsuit accuses Gillard of tarnishing her reputation.
Good. So guys, look at this.
The University of Idaho professor is suing TikToker Ashley Gillard for defamation of character. Ashley, who also says that she is a psychic, has made numerous videos claiming that the professor
She made 80.
is the murderer of the 4 Idaho slain students. The professor says that she didn't even know the students who were murdered and that she sent 2 cease and desist letters, which Ashley ignored. Ashley's most recent videos appear to welcome the lawsuit in mockery. The University of Idaho professor is suing TikToker Ashley Gillard for defamation of character. Ashley, who also says that she is a psychic, has made numerous videos claiming that the professor is the murderer of the 4 Idaho slain students. The professor says that she didn't even know the students who were murdered and that she sent 2 cease and desist letters, which Ashley ignored.
Think about that, guys. She sent her cease and desist. Now, these are all the same chicks that believe this, are the ones that believe in astronomy and astrology and crystals and all that other stuff, right? And then they want to make major life decisions based on this. You know how crazy that is. Here it is, guys. Look at this. Now, guys, I have a couple articles that talk about that actually state that women do believe in this supernatural crap more than men do. And guys, drop a like on the stream. It really helps with the all-knowing algorithm, guys. Guys, I am still demonetized until the end of October. So I think it's October 28th. So I'll be able to reapply. So the best way to support the channel, guys, is to like, watch all the videos, guys. I have a Rumble, guys. I'm trying to get my logo and everything over there. There's a couple settings that are different in Rumble, so I'll be uploading videos to Rumble soon, and then dropping that link, and then the 50 and 304 channels almost done, guys, almost done. So, all right. So, guys, this is from Law and Crime. These guys are awesome, man. You guys want to see a lot of really, really, really good stuff? Check out the Law and Crime Network. But this is basically the whole story right here.
The killer, she's not going to live up to her promises for him.
A TikToker and self-proclaimed internet sleuth sued for defamation after she repeatedly claims a University of Idaho history professor is responsible for the murders of 4 students. So how strong is this professor's case?
Now, guys, isn't it funny that the universities are liberal FNS hellholes, right? But now we have a female teacher that's understanding what it's like to be falsely accused. You know what I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Funny how that works, right?
I'm Anjanette Levy, and welcome to Law and Crime's Sidebar Podcast. Imagine waking up one day and finding out that there's a TikTok page basically dedicated to calling you a murderer. That happened to Professor Rebecca Schofield of the University of Idaho. She is a history professor there, and Schofield is suing a woman named Ashley Gillard for defamation after Gillard posted more than 20 videos accusing Schofield of taking part in the murders and having a relationship with one of the victims. Maddie Mogan, Kaylee.
Isn't that crazy? She just literally went eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, and just picked a person. And so, this person's the person. Now, look, hold on. Let's see how many followers this knucklehead has right now. She had to make another page because she keeps getting banned.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Let's see. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. And she's not backing down at all. But this is the society that a lot of modern women ask for. No evidence, no nothing. Just being able to throw accusations around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they just want everybody to just believe them. Like immediately. No question asked.
No questions asked, man. You hearing this? All right, Pyro? You heard that?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Salvis, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin were all murdered in an off-campus home on November 13th. Schofield says, to her knowledge, she's never met any of these students, and she's never had any of them in her history classes. Right after the murders, Ashley Gillard.
105.2 thousand subs. I mean, look at that. Ashley is God. August 6, 2022. GOAT. Tarot by Ashley G at G. What? To order a reading. Guys, why? Why do people believe in this stuff? Why? It's all for attention. You know what I mean? That's all it's for.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I honestly believe that, look, as I'm not religious at all, but women, okay, religion offers a couple of things. Pyro, are you religious at all? I hope you don't mind me asking.
A little bit.
Okay, but the thing is, what does religion offer? Right? It offers a view, a worldview, a framework, expectations, right? A something to be held accountable for. And does any of that sound appealing to any of these modern women? Hell to the no. You know what I mean? And all this woo-woo foolishness, nebulous tarot cards, crystals and incense and whatever. That's just saying that I can do whatever the hell I want. And if I feel bad, I realize that it was out of my control because the Jupiter didn't line up with Saturn, and the freaking winter solstice was on a different day. So I can't be held accountable for anything. That's all it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Lard started posting TikTok videos about Professor Schofield, claiming that she partnered with someone else to commit these murders. According to Schofield's lawsuit, her lawyer sent 2 cease and desist letters to Gillard, but she didn't stop posting about her and claiming that the professor was involved in the murders. Kermit Roosevelt is...
You think that a modern woman, and where's the race card here? And a black one at that is going to actually admit when she was wrong?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, man. Come on. She's never going to admit she was wrong. And did she just say this dude's name is Kermit? Oh, man.
Is a constitutional law expert and a professor at the Penn Carey Law School at the University of Pennsylvania.
Look, he looks lost, doesn't he? He doesn't know where he is. It's like, huh? What?
Yeah, and he's also the author of The Nation That Never Was, Reconstructing America's Story. Professor Roosevelt, welcome to Sidebar. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks so much for having me.
What are your thoughts as you look through the TikTok videos that you're seeing on this woman's page?
Well, my main thought is something has gone wrong here. There's a bad situation.
No, you don't say? guys, what? Where's his black belt and obvious in the back? Because he's obviously a master of the obvious. Oh man.
It's bad for the professor who is having these accusations made against her. It's also bad for the person who's making the accusations, who's subjecting herself to significant legal exposure. So it suggests to me that social media has introduced new dangers in our society, and we should maybe be thinking about ways to mitigate those.
I find that to be an interesting point because I think people don't understand or may not.
Jameson says, you're putting a lot of negative energy in the atmosphere. It's affecting my chi, my feng shui.
Not realize, or in some cases.
And guys, I'm sorry to say it. Guys, I come from woke land, okay? And Pyro, guys in the chat, have you ever heard of the noble savage theory? You know what that is? So the noble savage theory is people in the West are like, oh, you know, the Native Americans and indigenous people and Africans and Aleuts were all these noble people that never, you know, deleted each other and never cheated on each other or raped each other or anything until the Europeans came. It's like, no, dude, the common things between all tribes: war, violence, alcohol,
every single nation,
sex. You know what I mean? Every single nation had people bopping each other upside the head with clubs, arrows, sticks, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now the Europeans, guys, there's a book called Guns, Germs, and Steel. Okay, read that book. It explains why the Europeans went around the world kicking the living crap out of everyone. And it's guns. They developed guns first. Steel for the guns and the armor and all that stuff, and then germs from herding animals. And Europeans herded animals more than anyone else, so they're exposed to all these diseases like chicken pox and all this other stuff. And Africans and Native Americans and stuff weren't. So disease killed a lot of people. You know, Native Americans, Mayans, Incans, blah blah blah. Right? Also, guys, put in the chat, what is the most what is the thing that makes people innovate the most? Cairo, what do you think it is that makes more innovation than anything else?
I don't really know. No.
War. War.
Oh,
Think about it.
oh.
The Europeans, because Western Europe is so small. See, facts. See Robbins fly. Yep. Here's our gamer says war. Jameson says communication. All right. Okay. But here's the thing. See Robbins fly. War creates necessity. War creates the ultimate necessity. Okay? And here's the thing. Guys, so I'm on the west, excuse me, so I'm on the East Coast now. And you go to places like Pennsylvania, right? Where there'll be like Pyro Town. And then like 2 miles down, there's like Jamesonville. Well, how did that happen? Well, people in Pyro Town got pissed off and just said, you know what? Half of us are gonna leave and start Jamesonville, right? So the United States, Africa, or whatever, North America, Africa, South America is so big that people could separate and just not see each other for years and years and years, right? But Europe is so small. People don't understand because they make Europe look bigger on a map. Europe is the size of the Pacific Northwest. You can fit Western Europe, the UK, Spain, Portugal, France, Germany, Netherlands, all of that. You can fit that in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana. That fits in there. It's crazy. So you have all these ethnicities, all these peoples, Germans, the French, you know what I mean? All those tribes who were in the Holy Roman Empire back in the day, the Romans, the Greeks, you know what I'm saying? All these guys bopping each other upside the head, fighting for hundreds, if not thousands, years over the same piece of real estate.
Yeah.
So what happened is that they started making swords, and then armor, and then guns and cannons and all this other stuff. And even you look at and then the Europeans are mad because we don't have public. That's facts. Facts. Okay. So I always say World War I and World War II, guys, so we might as well call them the World War. Okay? Like it's one big war with like a 10-year break in between. Okay? Because World War I was kind of like it paused, and then the French, anyways, but we started World War I and even World War II. After World War I, there were still Zeppelins and biplanes. But by the time that World War II was over, we had microwaves, we had radar, sonar, jets, nukes. Think about that.
That's true.
Think about that. We made more technological innovation in the time that it took for World War II than in the past, 300, 400, 500 years. We had radio, television. You know what I'm saying? All these things happened in the 40s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Submarines were actually livable. Aircraft carriers, helicopters were developed right after World War II. And I remember I was talking to some friends, and I was saying how World War I and World War II were the most important events in modern human history. They're like, no, what about all these stupid examples? And I said I could even say that. Look, World War II. Yes, there you go. I said that World War II was the largest technological event. And this person was, what about the pyramids? I mean, what do you mean the pyramids? I said, guys, what are you talking about?
pyramids is a different story.
Yes, all these pyramids and all that. What did that do as far as fundamentally changing the living existence of mankind? Right. So,
yeah.
And another thing too that people don't understand is even medical technology and all this stuff changed. But guys, think of this. Even after World War I, think about how many empires that there were. Like when World War II started, there was Britain, France, the Ottomans were still around, right? In World War II. The Japanese, the Germans, the Russians, the United States. We'll hear power like worldwide powers, right? France. I said the UK, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So out of all those, only 2 world powers were left after World War II. 2. Crazy, absolute clown world, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I hate to say it, but man, you know, conflict breeds necessity, and necessity breeds innovation. So, anyways, I digress.
Not care that what you say on social media is the same as you writing it in the newspaper. It's the same as you posting it anywhere or speaking it. This is a forum where somebody's reputation can be damaged. It's almost like TikTok to me is the wild, wild west here. People have gone crazy with this case. Talk to me a little bit about what your responsibilities are as anyone posting on social media.
Well, as you said, it's the same. So communication.
Guys, TikTok is like the visual version of Twitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still think Twitter is the worst as far as all social media apps. It is the most, it's the worst, right? And then I would say TikTok's a close second. You know what I mean?
Over social media, communication over the internet, that's real. And I think probably everyone is familiar with the phenomenon where people are less inhibited posting online. They are meaner than they would be normally. They're more extreme. And if you're anonymous and you're just flaming people anonymously, then I guess it's limited. And the harm that can follow is limited. But if you're doing this publicly and you're disseminating your speech to millions of people, potentially, you could be causing massive reputational.
Yeah, you would think that he would clean his office up if he's going to be on TV or on an interview.
Harm, and the things that are being said on these TikToks are certainly defamatory. There are allegations of involvement in a crime and allegations of professional misconduct. So there's a potential for very serious reputational harm. And then, as I said, you can't just say that about someone if it's not true. And I know of no evidence suggesting that it is true. So there's very significant potential defamation liability for the speaker here too.
I think it's important that we note this isn't just accusing Professor Schofield of murder. She is saying that she was romantically involved with one of the victims. Professor Schofield says that's not true. I've never met these people. To my knowledge, I've never met them. I've never had them in one of my history classes. What does the professor have to prove here in order to win this case?
Well,
as much of an expert, so this guy is a professor at Penn. Now, Pyro, have you ever heard of University of Pennsylvania?
Yes.
Penn is an excellent school. Penn tuition. Let's see how much it costs to go there. Guys, guess how much that it costs yearly to go to Penn?
How much?
Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see how much it costs. Okay. Guys, $61,000 a year. to go to Penn. Wait, hold on. This one says 86,000 after everything. So so this is after fees, housing, all of that. So tuition's 58,000, and then fees rack up all that, and it can cost up to 80,000 a year. Hold on.
Like
I have two different numbers here, guys. Sorry, let me see. Okay, at University of Pennsylvania, the total cost is $83,298.
Oh,
Here it is. Look at this.
yeah, you have to be like working on a decent job, or
Look at this.
have
Yeah, this baby's got the right idea. Look at this. Look at this. 66,000, 14, and then room and board 18,000. Look at that, man. 83 grand a year. So, guys, it's one of the best schools in the United States. You got to be really, really, really smart to go there.
Agreed.
My point is, as smart as this guy is, he needs to understand this bullshit that he's doing to the front of his hair to cover up his baldness.
He should get keeps. He should.
Come on, dude. Come on. He like he tried to grow it out and poof it.
You don't use keeps. Or just let it go completely. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, dude. Just shave your head, man. But what is this? Did you guys notice it? It looks like a freaking bird's nest on the top of his head.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's wrong with his head?
I don't know. But he like grew this back part out, and then he like poofs it out. He probably takes a comb and goes and like tries to poof it out. He probably has like an afro pick or something, and tries to. But look, I mean, you're not fooling anyone, dude. You know, like just look. The guy's now like, I am bald. Okay, my hairline's been waving the white flag since I was 25, but I just shaved my head. So hey. It is what it is, you know? But look at that, dude. You are not fooling anyone. Like, this is more for his own personal insecurity because, guys, we all know what's up. We aren't dumb. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I digress.
Is a matter of public concern. Obviously, the public is very interested in this case. So it's not the best case for a defamation plaintiff. But Professor Schofield is a private individual. She hasn't inserted herself into this controversy. She's not a public figure. So constitutionally speaking, she could recover on a mere showing of negligence. So she has to show that the statements are false, that they are defamatory, they injure her reputation, and that the speaker was negligent in not learning that they were false and in expressing them anyway.
What I think is interesting about this is that there are commenters on some of these videos who say, where are you coming up with this stuff? And it almost seems like this Ashley is obsessed with this idea, and she is convinced that it's true. In my viewing of some of these TikToks, I'm astounded at how many there are and the ways she's discussing this and justifying her position. And I wanted to.
You mean there's a woman just pulling stuff out of her butt and saying that it's true? No way! You don't say, right? Come on.
To ask you too, you were saying that the professor is a private individual, which I find interesting because if she were a public figure, it would be a higher bar, of course. You'd have to prove actual malice, but there's no argument to be made as a university professor that you were in some way, shape, or form a public figure.
No, she's not a general public figure, and she's not a limited purpose public figure either. So if she had inserted herself into this controversy and said, I know who the murderer is, and then someone else had said, actually, I think it's you, maybe she'd be a public figure for that purpose. But as far as I know, she was just trying to stay out of this. She didn't have anything to do with it. So you can't reach out and take a private individual and thrust them into the limelight against their wishes without them doing anything and then say they're a public figure. So she has all of the ordinary protections accorded to private individuals.
We've reached out to Ashley Gillard, and as of this recording, we haven't yet heard back from her.
Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. Do you guys really think that she would actually sit down and give an interview and actually, like, let herself be criticized or scrutinized? Come on, right, Pyro?
That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I agree with you. That's not
Also
gonna
reached
happen.
out to Professor Schofield directly, and her lawyer sent a statement. I want to put that up on the screen. It says, the statements made about Professor Schofield are false, plain and simple. What's even worse is that these untrue statements create safety issues for the professor and her family. They also further compound the trauma that the families of the victims are experiencing and undermine law enforcement efforts to find the people responsible. In order to provide answers to the families and the public, Professor Schofield twice sent cease and desist letters to Miss Gillard. But Miss Gillard has continued to make false statements, knowing they are false. Thus, this lawsuit became necessary to protect Professor Schofield's safety and her reputation. What does this tell you, that this Ashley is continuing to post even after receiving cease and desist letters?
Well, it seems to me that she's not acting very rationally.
Well, of course not. She's a modern woman, right? Like, what do you expect? You know, come on.
Honestly, because based on what I know, this seems like a very strong lawsuit, and refusing to comply with cease and desist letters puts her in a worse position. So it looks to me as though she is not calculating the costs and benefits to her of this behavior. And, this is sort of the problem that I started out with. The thing about social media is it makes everyone a publisher. It makes everyone able potentially to reach a very wide audience. And we used to have gatekeepers. So I could have, 20 years ago, written an op-ed accusing some private individual of involvement in some notorious crime. Say the O.J. Simpson case, I could have said, this professor somewhere is the real killer. And I could have sent that out to the New York Times, but they never would have published it. So it never would have reached a lot of people, my own musings about the case. But now certain things go viral on TikTok, and it's hard to predict why. And someone coming up with accusations that don't really seem to have any foundation can suddenly reach millions of people.
Yep, that's true. That is true.
I'm somewhat surprised.
What's that?
Yeah, I completely agree on that part.
That there hasn't been some type of criminal complaint taken here. This almost seems like it could reach the level of harassment. I don't know if you believe that, but it seems to me that this is harassing this professor.
Of course it is.
Well, so I'm not sure exactly what the crime there would be, and there are significant free speech protections for even, encouragement of illegal behavior, as long as it's not imminent. So I think that's probably a harder road to go down than defamation. I mean, defamation, this looks like a very strong case to me. Criminal liability, I think, would be harder. Now, sometimes you could get a restraining order.
That's an interesting point. But it just seems to me that this is just really obviously crossed a line. And again, we reached out to Ashley and she hasn't yet responded to our request for comment. Professor, I want you to tell us before we wrap up here a little bit about your book, The Nation That Never Was, Reconstructing America's Story. What's it about?
Oh, thanks so much. Well, so it's about American identity and American values and really where they come from. And my basic point is we tell ourselves a story where our value of equality, really, which is sort of our central value, comes to us from the founding fathers. And it's there in 1776. And my argument is it's really not there in 1776. It comes to us mostly from abolitionists. And if we're looking for the historical moment that makes America, we should be looking at Reconstruction and the Civil War, not the Revolution and the 1787 Constitution.
Very interesting indeed. Well, Professor Roosevelt, any final thoughts on the lawsuit involving Professor Schofield?
Well, my final thought is it's a really sad situation for everyone involved. And, without knowing more about why Ashley is doing this or what
it's because all she wants to do is destroy, right? That's all these modern women want to do. They want They're going to go in there and destroy. You guys, I was on BGS Ibmore's podcast the other day, and here's like 4 or 5 black men just talking about, what we can do to guys, I go over there like okay. Where's the race card at? Hold on. Guys, I'm a little bit different because I don't think the whole black community thing can be saved. I don't. Until we stop, exalting Cardi B and single motherhood. If you're black and you're successful, you can't do the whole black community and I got to give back to the hood type of stuff. You can't do it. All it's going to do is hold you back, right?
Yep.
So, how Kevin Samuels was always trying to be like black marriage and black this and nope, that ain't me. That's not me, baby, right? And then there was one chick who came into the chat and just started trolling and talking all this mess. And she was black. And she could not stand to see 7, 8 guys having a calm conversation. So she went in there and started talking trash, saying all this foolishness and stuff until someone finally timed her out. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And hey, I hope that one day I'm pleasantly surprised. But I don't think that it's going to happen. It's not. Especially with freaking Weekend at Bernie's in the White House. Anyways, so guys, here we go. Let's go over here. Guys, drop a like on the stream. It is free. It helps with the algorithm. I appreciate that. Let me see how many likes we're at. We're at 5 likes. Yeah. Okay, so guys, why women are more likely to believe in the supernatural, right? This is from 2022, and this,
Yeah.
So, this is from Psychology Today. Widespread belief in the paranormal exists among people today, but are generally more likely to be present in women. Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you are not surprised by that. Okay. Ontological confusion, i.e., blurring the distinction between animate and inanimate objects, is a strong predictor of paranormal belief. Women score higher on the measure of empathy, which has also been associated with greater paranormal beliefs. So, guys, why is it that this person can say that women are naturally more empathic because they're women and therefore are more prone to believe bullshit? They can say that, but when we say it, they call us misogynists.
Yeah, exactly.
Despite the increased availability of scientific knowledge, acceptance of scientifically unsupported beliefs, such as in the existence of paranormal phenomena, remains widespread. One widely replicated finding is that women are more likely than men to believe in a wide range of such phenomena, such as astrology, ghosts, psychic powers, and more. I told you guys. I just don't speak out of my ass. Well, most of the time. There are some times, guys, and I'm glad that if I'm ever wrong, some of you guys called me out in the comments, which is good. So, okay. It's been argued that this is due to women's greater preference for the intuitive thinking styles compared to men. Although paranormal beliefs are related to intuitive thinking, though, gender differences in such beliefs remain strong even when accounting for this factor. So they even factor in the fact that women are naturally more emotional and act on their feelings. They compensated for that, and they still show that women are more likely to believe in BS. Hence the reason for the large and persistent disparity between men and women. Supernatural or paranormal beliefs is yet to be fully explained. Guys, we can explain it right now. I don't need a PhD to explain this. Who is this? Scott A. McGreal. I can just say this now. Women view everything through their feelings. Therefore, they are more prone to believe BS. Fact. There you go. Pyro, dude. Did I just sum it up perfectly? Just hold all this right here. I just summed it up in a sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Literally. But
mic drop, book closed. So look at this. A nationally representative American survey asked over 1,000 people about their views on various scientifically unsupported phenomena, including the belief in supernatural human abilities, specifically of foretelling the future in telekinesis, hauntings, advanced ancient civilizations such as Atlantis, Bigfoot, extraterrestrials, and ghosts, and zombies. On average, women scored significantly higher than men in beliefs about supernatural human abilities, hauntings, Atlantis, and were more likely to fear ghosts and zombies. Next thing you know, they're freaking running through the woods like that broad on Thriller. Oh man, and what sucks? All right, guys. All right, put it in the comments if you ever dated a girl who swore up and down that she saw like a ghost or whatever, and you were like, "Oh, sure, okay," you listening because you just wanted to smash, right? And then she got so comfortable telling the story that you guys are like at your friend's house and with all your friends, and she's like telling this ghost story, and you're like, "Oh God, why did I bring this?" Why did I bring this girl over here? And then she's like, yeah, you know, I told Pyro this story and he believes me, right? And you're like, oh, shit. And then you have what they call a conundrum. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. 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 There was no significant differences between men and women in belief in extraterrestrials or Bigfoot. And that makes sense because that's more of like science fiction. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These results are largely in line with previous findings, although some research found that men were more inclined than women to believe in aliens. The author noted that gender differences mainly concerned phenomenon that's related to spiritual or non-material forces rather than concrete material entities like Bigfoot or aliens. Because guys, like men, the claim that there's aliens or that there's Bigfoot or that there's like, you know, all this stuff. Jameson's got the Ghostbusters thing on his.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Right when you dropped up, I was like, dude, your avatar is different than I thought.
Come on, man. As we're talking about this.
Jesus. Oh, man. Oh, man. You guys. Okay, anyways. But yeah, guys, where were we? Okay. They suggest that women may be more interested in supernatural explanations of the world that cannot be scientifically validated, whereas men may be more interested in phenomena that can be scientifically confirmed with proper evidence, although admittedly gender differences in the latter were not significant. But they're saying basically that women are interested in made-up shit with no evidence. Gee, I wonder how that gets men in trouble. Right? Come on. Okay. Based on this reasoning, they noted that it was less clear why women would be more likely to believe in ancient civilizations like Atlantis than men, and suggested that this item may be open to spiritual rather than purely material and interpretation. Specifically, modern New Age and occult belief systems often attribute great spiritual importance to Atlantis, regarding Atlanteans as possessing profound esoteric knowledge that has been lost to modern people. Guys, that's this noble savage theory, and that's not a thing where people act like they're these ancient civilizations, like the Egyptians and all these ancient peoples just knew more than we know now. Bullshit. No, guys, we have more access to information now than we've ever had in human history. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, think that the ancient Egyptians didn't have the internet. The ancient Egyptians weren't sending people into space. The ancient Egyptians weren't building artificial limbs. Guys, have you seen the new what's it called? Like the fake arms and legs
Prosthetics?
Prosthetics where you can, your brain controls it.
Yeah.
It can sense like how your nerves are moving and actually move the arm. I've never seen any hint of that in any of these ancient civilizations, man. You know what I mean? They were still dying of their wisdom teeth and stuff. We have the lowest infant mortality rate than in the history of mankind. Even 70 years ago, women would regularly die in childbirth. Oh, there's old man Jameson. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I'm trying to find my second wife. Why? What happened to your first one? Oh, she died in childbirth. You know what I mean? Like that used to happen all the time. You know? But people just act like there's all these ancient civilizations who just knew so much more than people that have the internet, that have cars, that have airplanes, jets, all these other things. It's crazy. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Okay. As to why women are more likely to believe in spiritual or paranormal phenomena, Silver and Woods suggest, here we go, guys, a sociological explanation based on gendered societal expectations. Guys, here we go. Here we go, guys. Of course, the wokey woke freaking, I guarantee that they're going to go and it's some man-hating, misandrist bullshit, right? Here we go. That most configurations of American masculinity are characterized by notions of rationality, and that men are socially rewarded for displaying traits such as detached rationality, while femininity is often associated with emotions and spiritual realms. Guys, I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Whoever wrote Silva and Woody, you sociologists, guys, guess what?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
I don't know what degree that these knuckleheads got, but I just think that men believe in more rational and logical things because of societal expectations and gender roles and all this wokety woke buzzword BS. Is this clown world?
That's just that's your toxic masculinity talking. I think you need to be more sensitive and get in touch with your feelings.
Seriously, man. All of us men just need to pee sitting down, right? And I guarantee you, we would be more in touch. God, you know what, guys? There was a BuzzFeed article. It was like, what are some like non-masculine things that you do or whatever that like expectations that you think would help men or whatever who are lost in toxic masculinity. This guy said, I live in a house full of women. You know, my mother-in-law, my wife, and my two daughters live there. So I learned how to pee sitting down.
Yeah, that way he won't leave the seat down. And
yeah, he goes there now. I don't ever need to put the seat up, and it's actually quite relaxing when I do it. Come on, man. He's literally saying he's not a man. You know what I'm saying? I've had to socialize myself to act like a woman, and now the world is great. What kind of soy milk drinking?
Is this that guy from the last stream who was wearing the dress and heels?
Oh yeah, dude. That's bad. Oh man. Well, look at this. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Ontological confusion seems particularly relevant, as it includes such things as believing that thoughts can have physical properties, or that inanimate objects can have feelings and memories. Well, we all know chicks who've done that, right? Right, guys? Which can lead one to view the world in a way that makes supernatural beliefs plausible. So ontological confusion alone is not enough to explain why women are more likely to believe in the paranormal than men. Another cognitive difference between men and women that may be relevant, here we go, guys, relates to the propensity for empathizing and systematizing. Research has found that women tend to be higher on the empathizing and lower on systemizing than men, which is what we've been saying over here the whole time. Okay? And it's not misogyny to point this out. Okay? Okay. Additionally, okay, a study found that the combination of high empathizing and low systematizing was associated with greater paranormal beliefs, even when accounting for the effects of ontological confusion. Hence, sex differences in paranormal may reflect the women's greater interest in the minds of others than in lifeless physical systems. That, guys. So as we have proof here, okay? And look, hold on. Here's another one. This is Vogue, okay? Because I'm gonna pull up some of these knuckleheads on TikTok, right? Because I actually made a list of some of these tarot card reading idiots. Okay, hold on.
You have TikTok?
What's that?
You have TikTok?
For research only.
Oh, okay.
Yes, guys.
I refuse.
Look, where else can I find all these videos about lesbians?
Oh, I don't know. Literally everywhere on social media.
No, but guys, they tend to go on TikTok and whine about dating chicks and how hard it is. You know what I'm saying? Gangish, what's going on, man? We're talking about all these chicks that are believing in psychics and stuff. Well, Gangish, look, man, look. A lot of these tarot chicks are all crazy. Guys, we all know crazy chicks are good in the sack. They're absolute Tasmanian devils and demons in the sack. I would say, guys, like I said, smash these chicks all you want, okay? But guys, beware. Hold on, guys. Let me do this.
It's the ectoplasm on their skin that makes them look so good.
Let me see here. Where's one? This chick right here. Look at this. 98.2 thousand subs, guys, on TikTok. Hold on. It's being slow. Hold on. Where's this one she has about money here? Hold on. 1 second. I gotta find it. But this chick makes all she does psychic readings and people pay her money for like private appointments and stuff. Clown world.
When one door closes, another one opens. Spirit is about to bless you and show you exactly why certain things were restricted. Wow. We have the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Pentacles. Spirit is about to show you why certain things couldn't happen the way you wanted them to happen. You're about to be blessed with more. You're going to...
Sounds like her door has a loose hinge.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
People honestly believe this. And look, bless you, Lord. Amen. 555, claiming with positive energy for you. Watch this video. Thanks. I claim this. Thank you, sweetheart. 555. I received. Claim. Amen. Look at this. Clown world. Guys, this is modern women for you, man. Okay? This is what they're resorting to, you know?
They're going to be more abundant. There's a better option here for you. And Spirit is about to present that offer to you. We have the Hermit here in reverse. A lot of you are coming out of solitude, coming out of that period of retrospection. You know, a lot of you went to...
She can't even, what is it called? Flip the
Shuffle?
cards, right? She can't even shuffle, right? She's throwing them all over the place.
Awakenings, you know, a lot of you had to regain your strength, recuperate, and kind of think about certain things for a while. Literally 2 of wands on the bottom of the deck. You had to really plan out some things. Spirit is saying your life needed a practical plan, you know, but things are...
I just want to
so weird.
Jump from the background and be like,
It's so weird how all these cards seem to mention vague things that can apply to anybody.
Look, Gang has said it. Traditional tarot cards tend not to sleep around with multiple guys at the same time. They'll end up having multiple cards. But look, that still makes them whores. Okay, all right, okay. Does anyone know what serial monogamy means? Anyone?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Guys, drop in the chat if you heard of the term serial monogamy. Okay, so
is that like Frosted Flakes?
Serial monogamy means you have a girl who will sleep with a whole bunch of dudes in a short period of time, but then justify it by saying, "Oh, they were all my boyfriend." So I was dating this guy for 3 days and we banged, and then we broke up. I met another guy the next day, and then remember, men control relationships in marriage. She's not a girlfriend until we make her our girlfriend. But how many times have you guys talked to women saying, "Oh, I was dating this guy, we were together," and the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" They say that because they don't want to look like 304s. Okay? So they will say, "Oh, I slept with 9 guys last year," and never talked, but we were obviously boyfriend, girlfriend. Now, guys, I'm going to caveat this. Guys, look. If you're a girl and you like sex, hey, bang away, right? Nope. But guys, just don't get pregnant. And where's the race card? Where are we here? I gotta pull this bad boy out. Okay. Guys, I don't know why growing up and in college and stuff, I knew Asian girls, Hispanic girls, Asian girls, white girls, Russian girls, Korean girls, Japanese girls that banged the whole wrestling team, the whole football team. They would get trains, ran all this stuff, but they never got pregnant. Then I noticed all the black girls would get pregnant. It's like, why are you not on birth control? Why? And it's like, dude, Genghis is right. He said they can't all be housewives. so someone has to give it away for free. You know what I'm saying? What? Huh?
They're not on birth control because the tarot card reading says they don't need them that It's not my moon cycle.
It's true, though, guys. It's absolutely true.
You are the blessed.
Oh.
You know they're watching you, right?
Oh. All these guys, that's the thing about TikTok is they can play music, and I don't want to get copyrighted. So there was one about money that I'm trying to find. Look at all these videos. Look at this chick tattoos on her chest. Come on, man. Let me see if I can find the one about money. But she's like, you're gonna get blessed with money. And money is all for you. Blah blah blah. Does she have Pokemon cards on her thing?
And then you'll get your paycheck that week and say, "Oh God, she was right."
Hold on. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the other girl here. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's find this other one. Moon Gaze Tarot. Look at this. 32,000 followers. 32,000.
Hey, you're just bouncing from girl to girl.
Gangish, dude. Hey, man, we got a plan to make some money, bro. Jameson's gonna put on a wig and a dress, right? And then you, me, Pyro, we're gonna do a Jussie Smollett on him. And then Jameson's gonna make a GoFundMe. And be like, I'm a poor transformer. Please donate to me. Because I got jumped in the street and they poured bleach on me. Oh, gosh. All right, so here we go. This is Moon Gaze Tarot, okay? All right, let me see. Is there music in this?
This is a personal win. It's something that you have accomplished something so major. This is something personal. This is a personal win. It's something that you've been trying to get away from for a long time, and you have finally succeeded. This was a situation, a relationship. It was something that just had a hold on you that you could not get away from, and now you're finally free. I get the feeling that not enough people are congratulating you, so congratulations. Congratulations to everybody that
How much makeup she has caked on, dude. Like, it's like she had a stencil and just went.
Looks like she dipped her head in pancake batter.
Seriously.
This for. I know that you're not where you
And look, guys, look. I'm not gonna knock anyone's hustle. I'm not. Look, she's making her money. More power to her. But what I'm saying is, guys, if women will believe this, they'll believe it when women falsely accuse men of all types of things. Number one, the default is that women believe other women. Clown world. Guys, you ready for the hashtags? Because I know you guys like it when I read them on the other videos. But guys, hashtag tarot, hashtag tarot talk, hashtag tarot readings, hashtag spirituality, hashtag witch talk. Hashtag witch talk. Hashtag divination. Hashtag witches of TikTok. Hashtag psychic. Hashtag occult. Hashtag spirit message. Hashtag tarot card reading. Hashtag lover reading. Hashtag zodiac. Hashtag horoscope. Hashtag tarot reader. Hashtag tarot reading of the day. Hashtag tarot reading love. Hashtag psychic reading. Hashtag spiritual awakening. Hashtag tarot readings. Whew.
Yeah, well, tarot card reading is the female version of 3-card Monty.
Yeah, facts. Absolute facts, man. It is. You are correct. Yep. The thing is, guys, she's a decent looking girl. She's like a 5 or a 6. You know what I mean? I give her like a 6. So pretty girls can monetize silly stuff rather easily. You know? Look at this.
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably the most difficult things I've ever went through in my life. But I'm doing it slowly every day. Thank you. This is for me.
Half of those guys in the comments there are sending her DMs pictures of you know what.
Oh, these are all chicks, man. All these are all chicks. Every single one of them. Any guy that would send this chick money didn't have a father in the house. Straight up, dude. Guys, drop in the chat. All of us work too damn hard to blow our. You are better off going to Atlantic City or Vegas and throwing money down on a craps table. You know what I'm saying? At least then you have a chance of getting something back. You know? So, all right, let's see what else this knucklehead has to say.
This person's trying to make you out to be the bad guy. They have narcissistic energy. They're an energy vampire, and you
guys, all the buzzword terms, narcissistic energy, all this other stuff, right?
just couldn't tolerate it anymore. Okay, so they feel like they lost control over you. All of their power was an illusion.
So all they do is just do that little shuffle and just grab a card. They don't have any type of like card tricks. At least in Vegas, they do card tricks and stuff, right?
And this person is like spiraling.
Look.
They're trying to control the narrative that you're the bad guy, when all along they were the ones being controlling. They were the ones lying and being demanding and nasty.
You notice how she didn't even show the cards, guys? It's not even about the fucking card. Guys, this is such BS, dude. This is such BS. Guys, and people believe this. Guys, this has 3,692 likes. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, someone, please, say something.
If a woman came to my house and did a tarot card reading, I think I'd have the same reaction Harrison Ford had to the card magic trick. Where he's just told the guy, get the F out of my house.
Yeah. I tell you guys, I just don't get it. I just don't. And the thing is, the only way that I would have a tarot card reader in my house is if it was topless tarot card. That I could probably stomach a little more than this.
And she'd probably have a third nipple.
You took back control.
Look,
slowly but surely,
the cards.
really worked on this. This by no means was easy to deal with, and you should really be patting yourself on the back. You've came really far. They did their best to diminish your light, but they failed to realize your spirit team was working behind the scenes this whole time to keep you protected.
Guys, what is all this flabba? This is the ultimate example. See, whether they're blabbing on about the stupid cards or trying to have an educated opinion about politics. You ever notice how women just talk for 10 minutes and they don't freaking say anything at all? Like they say words, but they're not saying anything at all. This woman speaks in the same way that a lot of the girls I know that try and talk about serious things. Like, all right, this is why I always say this, guys. Guys and girls really can't be friends, okay? Most guys, unless it's a girl that you've known since like middle school or whatever, right? That's different. But in general, you just don't go out and find a girl who's a friend, or maybe like a coworker, like you know that you were cool with. But even then, you know what I'm saying? So guys and girls can't be friends. If you meet a girl in the gym or whatever, no, you aren't friends. Because honestly, and I was talking to this like 22-year-old guy. I was thinking, what is there to talk to girls about that you're not sleeping with? Seriously, someone answer that for me, guys. All the stuff that men like to talk about, cars, sports, your hobbies. Girls aren't into all that stuff anyways. So you can talk to your friends, talk to your brother, your dad, talk to your friends who are guys. Well, what do you really need a friend who's a girl for? I'm waiting. Someone sit.
Well, you need someone who will ask you for advice and then not take it and talk you into agreeing with her original stance.
Mm-hmm.
Or will ask you to do things that a husband should do. You know, go and fix stuff around her house, change her spare tire. You know what I'm saying? These are all the things. They're basically outsourcing the husbandly duties to you, and yet you aren't getting no nay. You know what I'm saying?
How about it? She'll make up for it by criticizing everything you do.
Wait, is this real? This is David Blaine? I don't know if I can show this because I think it's copyright. Yeah, David Blaine's not as big of a douche as Chris Angel is, man. Chris Angel's a douchebag, dude. Seriously, and he's like 5'3", and he tries to act like the badass. Hold on, here we go.
There's no contact right now between you and somebody that you shared a very close bond with. And the energy from this
Look
reading
at all these
is
comments.
one person is not as upset and the other person is in like complete distress. There's just a lot of pain coming from this reading and you're trying to work with this energy. This isn't This
There-
person,
oops.
there's no contact right now.
There's that energy word again, guys.
Wrong. And you're working really hard to let this person go. We have the sun in reverse. You're trying to release this. You didn't want it to come down to this, but it is what it is at this point. But again,
What does
that
this even mean? Like what?
bond is so strong, so that release is really hard to come by. I mean, this is like heartbreaking. We have the Three of Swords. Your pain and your feelings are very valid. Don't try to minimize them. You have to let yourself feel this energy, even as difficult as it is. It's possible that you haven't let yourself feel this pain all the way.
Guys, this is what I was talking about. All right, blah 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 blah. It's just like the teachers from Peanuts. Wah 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 wah. Right, guys. I have one more knucklehead. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, it's annoying for me because that's the one card I needed to complete my straight.
Let's see here. Hold on. Crystal. All right. This person calls herself. Let's see. Oops. 1 second. Crystal with a K. Crystal Olitero. Here we go. Uh-oh. No.
Oof, uh-oh.
No, can't do that. Guys, you guys know how like they say that like all the most poisonous things in nature are brightly colored. Like the poison tree frogs and stuff, like all the worst things out there have bright colors so that you can identify. Well, gentlemen, there you go. Okay? Look at this. Look at that. A hologram. Here it is.
Because I'm jamming away to this song. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Okay,
Look at that. Mickey Mouse tattoos, piercings in her face. Come on, dude. Come on.
let's find out. What's coming your way? I don't do
At least she shuffles.
a lot of these, but what's coming your way? What's coming our way? Something that you're not expecting, something that's
Here, guys, look at all of the buzzwords in this comment. I don't chase, I attract. I'm claiming that healing will lead to reconciliation. The universe has my back every step.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Come on, man. There's all that manifesting, all this other crap. You know what I'm saying? And this is what these women believe. Completely out of touch with reality. Guys, here we go. You guys ready for this? Hashtag tarot. Hashtag for your page tarot. Hashtag tarot reading. Hashtag tarot readers of TikTok. Hashtag oracle. Hashtag oracle talk. Hashtag tarot talk. Hashtag psychic reading. Hashtag tarot reader. Hashtag tarot TikTok. Hashtag for your page tarot collective. Hashtag oracle readers of TikTok. Hashtag love readings. Hashtag relationship readings. Hashtag soulmate. Hashtag twin me. Hashtag tarot storytellers. Guys, clown world.
Hashtag black eyed peas.
Hashtag what in the world is going on? Hashtag send the asteroid. Seriously, guys, send the asteroid, man. What is going on? What is going on, guys? There is no excuse for this. None at all. Guys, man, oh man.
actually really
Oh,
hard.
hey, I think it was you, Pyro, or it might have been Emoji Mister that commented on the Send the Asteroid thumbnail with the chick who got hit in the face with the brick. Was that you who commented on that, Pyro? Like, I didn't even understand. I didn't even get the fact that I put the rock slamming into the picture, and she was supposed to have got hit with a brick. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together until someone said something about it. Oh man.
Hard to do. Okay. Being the Empress. Okay, I feel like you almost be there. Okay, most definitely.
What does that mean? You almost be there?
Hit me.
I know. No Emmy, stop, right?
But it's like you got to play your part, okay? Because something is coming, something is going down. What this is judgment on a situation. I feel like you're going to have judgment on a situation where you are the judge, okay? And I feel like you've been hurt deep down.
Okay, guys, bear with me. Here we go. You guys know how like you used to have to do stuff to be famous. You gotta have to be like a politician, an athlete. You have to be good at something like an actor.
You had to have talent.
Yes.
Or skill.
But also to like give people advice, you had to have some type of accolade or training or something.
Experience.
This tarot bullshit is just a way for women to just tell other women BS, and it's a prop that skips any type of accreditation. And it gives these women a way to just, you should do this and you should do that, just like astrology. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Well, I have an idea. We'll take this assault that we're planning on me, and I'll leapfrog that into this kind of platform here.
Hey man, there you go. It would work too. Seriously, man, you could probably retire off the money you can make doing this. You know,
I can learn buzzwords that people want to hear and just
and learn how to shuffle real fast. But they're not even shuffling half the time.
Found the soul. But
look, she just skipped over that card, right? You know, this is how that worked, right? She put a card down, and just put it to the side.
It was the Ace of Spades.
You have successfully released, okay? But we want to know what's coming our way, Spirit. You have been manifesting things.
There's that word. There's that manifest word that has single-handedly destroyed the Black community. All these black women want to manifest all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yes, there is card is out. They want to manifest this and manifest that, which leads to this Christian feminism. This type of mentality is the reason why the Black Christian church is the way it is. This prosperity gospel foolishness. You know what I'm saying? And this is why when you go to most Black churches now, it's the pastor, his wife, and a whole bunch of single moms. Clown world.
And I feel like the things that you have been manifesting have been really difficult to get because others are getting in the way of those manifestations. But I'm feeling like you standing in your power, you being this Empress, gets it.
Wasn't that the first card?
Empress. That's a new one.
Wasn't that the first card she pulled? It just keeps going back to it. You know what I mean?
It's like she's speaking to my soul.
Seriously.
Done. Okay. I do feel we have the night bus here. I do feel like you have a lot of unexpected things. Harry Potter did not expect the night bus when he fell on the street. What? Okay.
Even she has to laugh because she knows she's so full of it, you know?
Choices that you get to make. And some of these choices might not make sense or might be very peculiar, coming with justice. Okay.
Wait, was that one of the dudes from Harry Potter?
Very peculiar, coming with.
That's a little dude. That's what Mobby or whatever his name is from Harry Potter. Dude, what is this woman on? Are you serious?
Just
Well, that was a bet with some other tarot card readers. I bet you I could slip in a Harry Potter one and they'd eat it up.
And
they won't even notice.
I feel like you're bomb ass. Okay, you're totally bomb ass.
Is that like swamp ass?
Somebody's gonna write you something.
Dude, she keeps tossing cards all over the place.
Somebody's gonna text you, DM you, freaking get a hold of you. I feel like they're going to say what they masked towards you. Okay. I feel like they're gonna open up and tell you what the real DL is. Okay, because
like DL Hughley?
They know it's time. They know it's the right thing to do. They might have been very strict about like not letting you in for some odd reason.
Was that the troll from? Was that the troll from Nightman Cometh?
They were a hermit.
Look, those are Harry Potter cards.
So this person's coming in for you, for us. We might need strength. Okay, they are requiring strength.
This is such BS, dude. This is such BS. Oh no! Oh no! Look, there's a
Hey.
Bastard stole my idea.
Hey, how you doing?
You want to make fun of it, but it's self-parody.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this.
This is Who is Benny, and today we are picking from my favorite affirmation card deck and my favorite tarot deck. I want to pick one from each. I want to draw, and I want to see what your message is. This is for you. Whenever it finds you, this is to know what crystal can we use to help us heal, spirit. Oh, okay.
So they all drop cards, guys. Okay.
Hey. This is super cool. This exercise, like I'm gonna be doing this every.
I can't handle this anymore. I can't. Sorry, guys. I tried as hard as I could.
Temperance is a card of balance and control. When you achieve temperance, you are in a safe space where you have found your own power. Temperance stays calm and collected in chaos, and a wise visionary in a time of peace. And temperance got to this place through hard work and well-earned merit.
What does this
Temperance
even
is
mean?
the middle path at all times.
Guys, I'm lost. I am completely lost, guys. Guys, this is what's going on.
Well, you didn't stay on your temperance path.
This is what guys have to deal with. Is all the women that believe in this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Absolute clown world, right? Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Holy shit. Guys. Okay, guys, so 5-0 and 304s, the channel is coming soon, but that's been moved to Thursdays. Okay? But I think that I'm gonna have a special edition tomorrow because, guys, I have a video of 2 lesbians in a domestic dispute. Okay. It's absolute clown world, guys. But let's just do a quick 5-0 and 304s, guys. And this chick was a 0.33 on a DUI. 0.33. Look at this. And it's you guys can't look at the front of her car. Look at that. You see how the tires smashed and stuff? Look at that. Oh, you hear that? She's trying to hit the gas.
The gas.
Is she in neutral?
How are you?
I'm good.
What happened?
You know you're drunk when you're happy to see the cops. How you doing?
That's That's the equivalent of hello, nurse.
I know. Hey, officer. Guys, if she pulls out wet wipes to make a phone call, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freaking lose my mind.
Flat tire.
I see.
I have a flat tire.
Looks like you've had that flat tire for some time. Where are you coming from?
Atlantic Highlands.
Where are you going?
Middletown.
What's that?
Middletown.
You're going to Middletown?
Yes.
You passed Middletown.
Yeah.
Did you hit something or?
Yeah.
What'd you hit?
A pothole.
Pothole, huh?
Dude, she is drunk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Have you called anybody or anything?
Yeah.
Who'd you call?
Ghostbusters.
Your boyfriend? Where's he coming from?
Middletown.
So drunk, dude.
Where were you? Where were you in Atlantic Highlands?
This isn't my car.
All right. Let me.
Okay, before you get back in the car, how much did you have to drink today? No.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Detective determined that was a lie.
Come on, man.
Nothing at all.
No.
Not one. Not a glass of wine. Not a beer. Nothing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Where are you coming from in Atlantic Highlands?
Ooh.
All right. Give me a second.
She's like, I'm just gonna get back in the car and Tokyo drift out of here.
This is
Why don't you
a
give me your
question.
license, your registration, and your insurance? Where did you hit the pothole? Anything like that?
No.
No, not at all?
No,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay. Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, and I don't want you to move your head. Do you understand?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Stand up straight. Just keep your arms at your sides, okay? Ready? Don't move your head. Follow my finger.
Oh, I can
Very
do
simple.
this.
Follow my finger. Don't move your head, okay?
Look at she's laughing.
Your finger looks
Follow
like a
my
little
finger.
bird.
Very easy.
Oh, look what he's smiling.
Don't move your head. Don't move your head.
Look at
This is
that.
important, okay? Follow my finger.
This is important.
Don't move your head.
Yes.
Yeah, stop moving your head.
So many times you're gonna say it.
They'll be like, man, why are you looking up? My finger's right down here.
Yeah.
See? Right here. Okay? What I want you to do is I want you to take your right foot and put it in front of your left foot with your heel touching your toe, just like I'm doing.
Okay.
Heel touching your toe. Make a straight line. Like this. Do you see how my feet are? There's nothing over there you need to look at. You need to look at me.
There's nothing over there you need to look at.
Do you see how my feet are? I need you to put your feet exactly like this.
She's planning her escape route.
And I need you to keep your hands at your sides.
Jesus.
You understand?
Okay.
Are you able to do that?
Yeah.
Do you have something medically wrong with you that's stopping you from doing that? Because you're not doing it. No. Okay.
Dude, this cop has had it. He's like,
So what I want you to do is stay just like that, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps this way, turn around, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, okay? It's going to look just like this. Watch me. 1, 2, 3, until you get to 9, okay? When you get to 9, you're going to keep that foot on the ground. You're going to take a series of small steps. You're going to turn around. You're going to take 9 steps back.
How do you think she does, guys?
Okay, go right ahead.
Here we go. Let's give her an aid. She just keeps on walking. She just keeps on walking. Look.
I thought she was going to run away.
I know.
65-21 for county.
Ah!
I have 1 out for testing. What you want, you're going to lift it off the ground about.
All right, guys.
So do you know what you're supposed to do?
Let's get to the good part here.
I am going to place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated.
Wait. What is she looking at? Dude, she is trashed.
All right. So, no. Place you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Please turn around and put your hands behind your back. Please turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Getting real.
No. Don't. Go away from me. Put your hands behind your back. Thank you. Don't do that. Okay?
One size fits all.
Don't make this hard.
I found another one where a lady's trying to bite the cop, you guys. I don't know why I keep finding those. Not this one, but it's a different one.
Do you have anything in your pockets? Thank you.
It's not.
Sit tight. 65-21 to county.
Look at that.
1 female, 41.
Let's see the damage. Do you think he's gonna find any liquor in the car, guys?
Yeah.
Where's the liquor at?
Completely out there. Dude, that's bad. Like, how long was she driving on that?
Like, obliterated?
Like, completely out there.
The car's bad.
Dude, that's bad. Like, how long was she driving on
She was
that?
driving on that for a while. You can see the rim.
Yeah. Like, she looks different.
Oh, yeah. It literally just came off.
Yeah.
Like, it's literally coming off.
I asked her if that was new, and she was like, eventually, I think she muttered a no, but.
All right. Anyways, guys, here. You guys might be asking, well, what's the dangers of this whole psychic thing, right? Check this out, guys. Share screen. Let's do this. Hold on, guys. Where is it? One second. Look at this, guys. Okay, let me share my screen again. Look at this, guys. And we'll end here. Check this out.
A self-proclaimed dark energy psychic was in a Harris County court this morning, and she's accused of scamming a client out of almost $47,000.
$47,000. 47 grand. Come on.
Shannon Ryan joins us live from the courthouse with more tonight. Shannon.
Yeah, well, according to court documents, this self-proclaimed psychic kept asking the alleged victim for more and more money, telling her that was of the highest power. Therefore, she needed it just temporarily to rid her life of dark energy.
Charges that you're facing?
Face to face with an advertised psychic and alleged fraud, ABC 13's Maya Shea asking the question we all want an answer to.
I mean, are you a psychic?
For more than 2 minutes, Shea peppered Teresa Evans with questions after a bond hearing in Harris County Court.
Can I ask you whether or not you try to be a psychic? You were trying to swindle people?
Weird how all these higher powers need money.
The conversation hitting a literal wall.
You don't want to talk to us?
Court documents state Evans didn't want to talk with her alleged victim, initially her client, either, almost entirely cutting off communication with the woman in January 2019 after reportedly scamming her out of nearly $47,000.
Guys. Everyone in the comments, everyone, guys, would you ever give anyone $46,000, let alone someone that you didn't know?
Nope.
$46,876. That's basically 47 grand. Absolute clown world.
Over a 3.5-year period.
They came to an agreement that some of her problems were related to her finances and that she needed to turn over some of her money to have the dark energy.
Oh, funny how that works, right? Oh, it's because you have too much money. Oh, that's why bad things are happening to you. Oh, let me just be an amazing person and just take some of that money off your hands.
I'll bear that burden.
Doug and Fies in the house. What's up, man?
And that the money would then be returned.
The alleged victim claims the money never was. In addition to cash, Evans reportedly also convinced the woman to open credit cards, purchase a gift card, and high-end retail goods that she was supposedly temporarily placing on an altar, claiming the woman would remain single and unsuccessful forever, along with her children, if she didn't comply.
There's a relationship that develops and a grooming that occurs.
If she complies, she'll meet a Nigerian prince.
Yeah, well, what is this, guys? That's a fedora, right? Guys,
See, that's what that professor should have been wearing.
Guys, no guys can pull off fedoras, okay? No one, none. Sorry, it's just not happening. Oh, maybe Bobby Caldwell can.
Guard is a former New York police officer turned PI. He was hired
Oh,
by the
he has to look the part of a PI, so he has to wear the yeah, I get it.
Victim.
Well, when you're a PI, you got to wear either that or short shorts like Tom Selleck.
What you have is a vulnerable person going through a difficult time in their life who reaches out to a self-proclaimed psychic seeking answers to those problems that they have in their life.
Now, back in 2003, Evans was charged in a separate incident that was eventually reduced to a misdemeanor, but we're told that was very similar. She convinced a woman to max out credit cards, purchasing luxury goods that she was told would rid her of a dark spirit. As for today's incident, we're told Evans has already posted bond. That was set at $10,000. Live in downtown Houston, Shannon Ryan, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Shannon Ryan, hello, nurse.
Just do something about that voice.
I know, right? And then, hold on, guys, here we go. Here's another one.
2 women are accused of scamming a mentally ill woman out of $30,000 after palm reading.
Dang, what's her name?
And saying they
Hello, nurse.
were psychic. Scottsdale police say they told the victim that she needed to satisfy spirits with gift cards. Team 12's Matt Uris tells us
funny how that works, right?
How the scheme allegedly started.
According to court documents, the self-described psychic, her daughter, and daughter-in-law met the eventual victim at this IKEA in Tempe. The group struck up a conversation, and the psychic handed over a card. Angelica and her daughter, Emily Rice, are charged with fraudulent schemes and theft from a vulnerable adult. Police say the victim has a mental illness. According to court documents, the women met at the IKEA off I-10 in Elliott, afterwards going to the suspect's apartment where police say she sold the victim a monstrance and tabernacle, which are religious objects. And according to the documents, they said it would, quote, make things happen in her life. It cost the victim between $4,500 and $6,000.
What?
Police say Angelica and Emily performed multiple palm readings for the victim and told her she needed to feed the spirits via gift cards. Emily would allegedly take the victim to different stores, open lines of credit, and max out credit cards. The victim's total loss, approximately $30,000.
$30,000, guys.
Oh, but it's fine. They threw the Brooklyn Bridge in for free.
I know.
Angelica admitted she knew that the victim had a mental illness, but denied that she told her to buy gift cards. Instead, she pushed the blame on her daughter.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. They turn on each other real fast. There's truly no honor among thieves. Guys, here we have another one. Here we go.
Tonight.
It's weird how your algorithm keeps suggesting news stories with attractive news broadcasters.
Taken advantage of by a Bay Area psychic, but not anymore. Tonight, her scam exposed and shut down. The victims include a grieving widow and a veteran with PTSD. Some lost hundreds of dollars, others lost thousands. Melanie Michael live in Tarpon Springs tonight with this story. She's outside the psychic's office. Mel, this woman was going after the most vulnerable people she could reel in.
There it is.
Keith, good evening to you. I can't imagine anyone so
Man, hot teacher. Hello, nurse.
despicable that person would go after someone and hurt them, someone who's already hurting. And deputies tell us it happened right here. This is 1-6 psychic, accused of promising those suffering.
This is 1-6 psychic. Oh man, and these knuckleheads actually believe this crap, guys. I'm not giving. Look, shoot, man, I don't even give homeless people money on the street. I work too hard for my money. Just give it away to some moron. I don't think so. So.
Could
you guys
save
remember?
them.
Oh, sorry.
No. Keep going.
You guys remember who Amanda Berry? Amanda Berry was the girl that was trapped in that guy's house with those other two girls for like 8-10 years or something like that, and she got out, and she said that they could watch TV, right? And they had a psychic on Dr. Phil or something, and the parents asked if she was alive, and the psychic said, "No, your daughter's not here anymore."
Damn.
And she said that her heart sank because her parents were like accepting that this was true. And then, like, while she was locked up, I think her mom died, or her dad died. She died believing that she was dead, and she escaped. But she saw that moment. She was watching Dr. Phil when that happened. Oh my, yeah. So see if you can find that clip.
Yeah.
The price was right. Just ask Justin Ezel.
Heartless. Yeah, heartless. And there's no way she could be happy with what she's doing. It's like, it's such a cold thing to do to people.
This Air Force veteran who served 2 tours of duty in both Iraq and Afghanistan admits he came home struggling after serving overseas. His PTSD so severe, he considered taking his own life. At his lowest, he sought the services of a Tarpon Springs psychic named Gina Wilson.
You're ruining people's lives, and their lives are already at rock bottom. You're trying to strip every last strand of whatever they could possibly have.
Justin tells us the psychic promised she could cure his depression, encouraging him to stop his meds and his counseling. In the end, Justin was left both broke and brokenhearted.
But you know what, though, dude? Seriously? You gave this woman how much money? I mean, he just looks like a... Come on, dude. Does this guy look like he had a father? Let's be honest.
Nope. His life savings of $92,000 gone.
Gina, would you mind coming to the door so we can ask you some questions?
We showed up at the psychic's house. Funny, she must have known we were on our way because she didn't answer. Eventually, someone did, refusing to talk.
So I actually feel better now that I've been talking about it more than anything. So
We might be able to save someone else out there who's watching this story right now.
yeah, that's the big reason why I'm doing this. Yeah.
Dumbass.
And you know, Keith, Justin says he was so embarrassed, but in the end, he wanted so badly to help other people who might have also been a victim of Gina Wilson's, and that's why he shared his story. Thank you, Justin, tonight for doing that.
Yeah, so much money lost there. And the second victim we know about, a widow, $63,000.
Keith, it's heartbreaking. This woman was grieving the loss of her husband, scammed out of $63,000 because allegedly the psychic told her that her husband needed help crossing over to the other side.
And that $63,000 is gonna pay the boatman of the dead, or what is his name? Charon, the boatman of the dead.
He needed toll money, right?
Toll. What you say?
Advantage of someone who is grieving is just disgusting and sick. And the Pinellas Sheriff is saying he thinks that there may be more victims out there. So if you have been a victim, please call the sheriff's office.
Story we will follow.
Guys. What do you guys think? Like, why? I mean, this was 6 years ago. So, guys, like, now there's all this, TikTok and all this other stuff. Now, like, where do you think that this is gonna stop? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would anyone give these people money? Whoa, 27-year-old caught with 26 pounds of cocaine. Yikes. You're toast, dude. So, but yeah, guys, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Thank you guys for tuning in on a Sunday, guys. And like I said, I wish I didn't have any morals. And I could just, start a religion or be a psychic or whatever and just take people's money. But I just can't. I have morals, guys.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, Jameson, Pyro, Doug MPA, closing words.
All I can say is, you see all these psychic things. What should I say? These people are doing this psychic thing, like can see in the future or can tell what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
When they get catch and get exposed for what they are, I don't want to hear no crying, no whining. Just serve your time. You serve your time 100%.
Wow.
You've been scamming people. You've been scamming like everybody, especially people who went through like rough times or hardship, and then you just do that on top of it to make it even worse. Come on.
Yep. That's true. Jameson, closing words.
Well, it's unrelated to this, but James Petrogallo and Jimmy Wisman are starting a new podcast tomorrow called Your Stupid Opinions. It's going to be hilarious.
Oh, really? Okay. I got to check
They're the same guys who do Crime and Sports and Small Town Murder.
Oh, nice. There's there are these three knuckleheaded broads that tried to start a podcast called Our Unsolicited Opinion, and it's just a bunch of like middle-aged single moms bitching about men. And guys, I think in the last year they have like 50 subs. It's like, dude, what are you doing? No one wants to hear that. If I wanted to hear that, I just go outside. You know what I'm saying? I just go outside and talk to people. You know what I'm saying? But what are you gonna be middle-aged chicks whining about? Oh, men are trash. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Come on. No. WPA, any closing? Oh, I guess he's gone. But, all right, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. 50 and 304 is going to be Thursdays. The actual channel's coming soon. And yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys. Jameson, Pyro, thanks, guys. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
So long.